Kayembe's back on his feet. He's ready to continue. Musiala over this free kick as we hit the 90-minute mark. 7 minutes of time has been added on. 7 minutes for Kenya to hold on. Number 7 for DRC stands over the ball. They're down by a goal. Musiala. It's high. Omondi looked to have that covered though had it been on target. Musiala throws his head back in frustration. They've had 19 shots at goal. Only 2 have been on target. The Leopards certainly feel they have some work to do in the remainder of their fixtures if indeed they don't manage to escape with something from this tie. Anderson Ngoma can bring a tactical approach to this side. He usually emphasizes disciplined defense and swift counters. They've tried to play to that, but Benny McCarthy's side have unlocked Democratic Republic of Congo, all importantly through Austin Odiambo. Left back Kukulea to take the set piece from just inside the Kenyan half. It's a lofted ball, and Wandi's gathering underneath it, and he claims comfortably and receives an enormous cheer. The two-time champions, Democratic Republic of Congo, are just minutes away from failing to win any of their last 5 African Nations Championship matches. Here's the goal scorer. Can he find a second? Mokonzi, well positioned, gets his head in the way and steers it away. And now they hit on the counter. This is where they can be very dangerous indeed. Musiala looked to be jumping out of the path of a challenge rather than caught by a challenge. Nabuire back to his position. Don't think Umoja caught him. Here's the delivery, and again Omondi comes out and claims. Owino might have been a little in his path and in his eye line as that ball came floating in, but he claims it comfortably, much to the delight of the near capacity crowd. Irambo, Mushiri, back he goes, Mushiri. It's good to see Mushiri playing again, although he finds himself on his belly on the turf. He had a 3-year absence from the national team. It was recalled last year to the Harambee Stars lineup. The former Tusker man, but the military man from Ulinzi Stars stands up and is ready to be counted for Kenya in the closing moments of this tie. The Leopards still want to play. Ngoma on the edge of his technical area, screaming instructions. McCarthy a little more muted, but clapping his hands, hoping to inspire an opening day victory for Kenya in Nairobi. Dombele around the outside of Irambo. Abud closes it down. Excellent challenge from the captain, who gestures to the crowd, and they do not disappoint. But so far, it's the visiting fans who find themselves a little crestfallen and dejected. There's despair and anguish in the reactions of the supporters of Democratic Republic of Congo, who came to the stadium full of expectation and might leave it with significant disappointment. There's still time for an equalizer at least. It's not going to come with shots like that. Kukulea this time guilty of missing the target. 20 shots at goal, only 2 on target. And again, a shake of the head from the man in charge. Only 2 teams make the quarter-finals from this very strong Group A. Morocco, 2-time champions. Angola, recently rising in stature on the continent. Zambia, perennial contenders. DRC, two-time champions. And then debutants, Kenya. So a win would be enormous for Kenya as they start their campaign. Cleared. Nabwire there. Austin Odiambo collects. Ben Stanley Omondi was making a run, but he's gone to the opposite flank. Mushiri was asked to chase. Austin Odiambo, 90 seconds away from celebrating a victory with his teammates. There is always host nation pressure. But it does seem today that the home crowd has helped rather than weighed on the Harambee Stars. Kenya have largely controlled possession. They've controlled tempo for large parts of this game. Referee says it was nothing but ball, play on. DRC do exactly that. Kabwit finds Kazema. And that delivery is going to float over the crossbar, and Josue Kazema can't pick out a teammate into the final minute of added time. Kenya are edging closer. DRC, who are perfect so far in their friendlies leading up to the African Nations Championship, may fall to defeat in the tournament proper. Leopards hunting redemption, may not find it here. Kenya looking to start with a clean sheet, looking to start with a victory. Omija initially worked the ball away from Waku. At the end of this tie, and it's a historic result for Kenya, a historic debut. The 33rd nation to feature in the competition begins their campaign with a win on home soil. The co-hosts have done it, and Austin Odiambo has scored the only goal of the game. Just moments before half-time, teed up by David Sakwa, Austin Odiambo made the final charge and found the finish that determines the outcome. It's decisive, and it's Kenya who start on the front foot. They've beaten Democratic Republic of Congo by 1-0 in Nairobi. Benny McCarthy taking the plaudits, but also